So it's 2026. First video na to karon. I have been shooting sports lately, some concerts, pero I'm still deciding on asa ba jud ko nga field mag-shoot, if it's sports or concert. Pero I enjoy doing both. Ang problem lang is maybe my camera is limiting me from doing kung unsa man na nga akong kailangan buhaton. Number one, I have the EOS R. It's an older camera. I have no problem with the sensor really. The sensor is perfectly fine for me for what I do. But the thing is, ang speed sa camera ang ako ang concern. Very slow ang iyahang continuous na shooting for servo. Sa one-shot AF, it's fast, but I cannot do a fast one-shot AF because usually my subjects are all moving. So dapat gibali siguro na sa Canon ang setting siguro. It should have been faster sa servo and then slower sa one-shot. But existing na setting sa EOS R is faster ang ihang one-shot, which I do not understand why it is. For sports, I shoot football and I tried golf, and I can say is slow jud ang EOS R. And I know because the EOS R is not really designed to shoot sports, pero somehow I am using it to shoot sports. Now, it doesn't really mean you cannot use it. Could have been better if you're using the right camera for the specific genre that you are shooting. Now, when it comes to lenses, the native lens that I currently own for the R mount is this one, the 50 1.8, a cheap one, so I can try an RF lens. I do not have any problem with it. I think this is very good for video. For photo, it has its strengths and weaknesses, but generally this is very good. A 1.8 is very acceptable. It is sharper, really stop down to 2.8. Pero if you can use 1.8, why not, diba? And the other lens that I have is this one, 70 to 300L. I use this a lot for my sports photography. But the problem that I have with this one is not with the image quality, but its aperture, because it starts at f4 sa shortest niya nga focal length up to 5.6. Now this is good if the sun's out, but when it gets darker late in the afternoon, then it becomes a problem. You cannot shoot really with high shutter speeds, which is a must for sports. Dati, I was forced to shoot at around 1/500 of the second. If it's direct sunlight, if the light's good, then I can shoot around 1/150 or 1/1500. Very good with sports, pero pag late in the afternoon, around 5, or when it's cloudy, it really starts to struggle with the light. So I'm really opting to get a 2.8 version of this. It might have a shorter range because this is 300mm, and the 2.8 zoom lens for the RF is just 200mm. It will have its compromise. It will be a shorter reach, pero I would get faster shutter speeds and brighter photos in return. This will be used early, tapos afternoon around 4 o'clock onwards, switching to 2.8. If the pitch is not very big for football, then it's the 2.8. And for concert also, a 2.8 is a welcome addition. So I'm really trying to figure out how to get the 2.8 for the RF. It will be an expensive buy, no doubt. Pero you have to do what you have to do, and you have to get what you have to get, because definitely this will have like image quality if you want it, but it will struggle in low light. A wider aperture is now a must. Now with the EOS R, maura na akong reklamo. It's the slow frame rate, kanang slow nga burst niya, which is really sad if you're shooting sports. But somehow you have to find a way to make it work, because that is what I have right now. And the same with the lens, I have to make that work. So definitely we will be upgrading. But for now, all the pictures that you have seen are more or less from the combination of the EOS R and the 70 to 300L adapted to RF. I hope you find this informative. Amoy nakuha. I hope when I see you again on the next upload, I'll be using a new lens. And I will be showing new samples. It's not really a new lens. It's a new lens for me, but it's an old lens from the RF system from Canon. So, mao lang na for today. And amping mo diha. Ayo. God bless.